So welcome back to another Dawn of War Soulstorm replay of commentary. It's going to be on the Fallen City map, and yes, it's going to be 1 versus 1. So basically on the left we've got myself, Flightman 2009, playing as the Eldar, and on the right we've got Gun harmonizing, playing as the Chaos Space Marine. So it looks like he's gone with a quick additional heretic to get the Chaos Temple down as quickly as possible. And yep, no wonder he's going to be going with quick raptors to generally being a pain in the ass. So we'll just speed things up a bit, seeing as that's going to be happening for the first few minutes of the game. As for me, I'm going with a rather usual Ranger squad, fleet of foot, quick plasma generator, and here comes the Chaos Raptor squad, so we'll just see how things go. So basically, yeah, they're going to start going into melee against the there we go, against the Guardians. And there we go, my own Rangers managing to get into range. Well, this Chaos Raptor's actually flying for a wall, quite amazing. Certainly goes to show the powers of chaos when they can do things like that. But yeah, as you can see, yeah, my own guys managing to get these Chaos Raptors to basically to destroy their morale. But yeah, the problem is though that's not killing them off outright. I do have my own. Oh, sorry, that's my opponent's Chaos Sword coming out as well to provide somewhat better ranged firepower, and you can also use a tainted Auspex ability to detect the indeed, to detect the rangers. But yeah, instead hopefully I should be sending them around to do a bit of damage there. Completely ignore these cultists. Okay, I think I actually captured a strategic point, which is kind of funny, and I even ignore that heretic. I really should have gone about trying to take him out, but I think, yeah, just set them to capture that relic, so a bit of a mismanagement by myself, but what can you do? And hopefully my, oh, there we go, there are my rangers right there, so they should be able to do a bit of damage to the council at the very least. And yeah, it looks like they haven't even been detected yet, but yeah, as you can see, my opponent is prepared, setting up a bit of a strong point of a heavy bolting turret, and presumably he'll be upgrading his listening post. Or I guess not, he'll just be going for a plasma generator instead. Interesting. Yeah, as you can see, game's a bit all over the map at the moment, and yeah, really should try to take out his damn heretics, because if there's one weakness about Chaos, it's the fact that their heretics are pretty weak, especially since they need to use their ability, their forced labour ability to build faster, and yeah, which basically drains their health even more so. So yeah, very unfortunate. But oh, well, what can you do? My plasma generator getting taken out, and thankfully this one is at least defended by a listening shrine. And there we go, tainted Auspex being put down to reveal my rangers. Definitely going to be pain in the ass. The Chaos Sword has taken quite a bit of damage, but it's still alive though, and his Chaos Raptors are slowly destroying the plasma generator as well. I mean, finally setting my builder to repair that, although could be a bit of a matter of too little too late, but thankfully I do manage to at least take out, to bring in my Dark Reaper, should I say, and hopefully they can take out the Chaos Lord, maybe? I don't know, in case my builder's going to... Oh my god, I actually managed to keep my builder alive there. So if Gun Harmonizing managed to leave his, if he wanted to leave his Chaos Lord just there for a few more seconds to shoot the most thing, he would have been able to take it out quick smart, but as you can see though, he's really kept me on the back foot pretty much since he got the Raptors, and yeah, as you can see, yeah, things not going too well for me. I'll just check the resources, so let's just have a look. He actually controls over 60, well, over two-thirds of the map. Wow, when it comes to strategic points. So we'll just have a look at the incomes. 97 and 10 for him, 56 and 10 for me. So, oh no, he's got 20, so he's just got another plasma generator up. So yeah, definitely going to be a bit of an uphill battle for me. And yeah, the damn heavy bolter turret, of course, since it's right in the front, it'll be able to detect my rangers and try to take them out. Cultists coming in to do a bit of melee damage as well, and yeah, I really should have just got my guys out of there, because of course Eldar is really meant for more, well, they're meant to strike more so than other races. They're meant to strike the opponents where they are weak, and yeah, trying to strike a strong point like this listening post and a heavy bolter turret is not the best way to do things, to say the least, but there you go, what can you do? So it's Gun Harmonizing, continuing to harass with his Chaos Raptors, and well, they can actually take a few shots, to say the least. But there we go, finally managing to do better damage to them, and yeah, unfortunately there goes my plasma generator. I believe that was the only one I had left, yes, and yeah, Dark Reapers again being forced to retreat a bit. Finally I do manage to bring the bulk of my forces back, but yeah, of course I'm now being pursued by cultists and Chaos Raptors as well, so I probably could have focused a bit more on Micro myself. But there we go, finally managing to get my opponent on the back foot, so hopefully I'll be pushing him on this the left approach to his base, because as you can see he doesn't really have too much when it comes to defences. He is actually setting up a listening post, but yeah, I should be able to overcome that with the current troops that I have rather than this current strong point that you see here. But yeah, I definitely have to make something happen very soon though, because the longer I wait, of course, the longer my opponent is going to have his economic advantage, and I'll just compound over time. So there we go, finally managing to close in on his listening post, and wow, my Rangers really getting ahead of themselves, to say the least. Another Tainted Auspex being thrown down, and do I have actually I do have Guardian Squad, but they don't have an attached Warlock or anything like that, and yeah, really should have gotten those Dark Reapers into the fray, but oh well. In any case, managing to take that listening post on, although taking a few hits myself. Wow, actually getting one of my Dark Reapers taken out, I think, by the Chaos Lord's bolt pistol, and again me trying to send in a couple of Dark Reapers there, but yeah, unfortunately not quite doing a job that I could there, and I guess the Tainted Auspex was destroyed because I don't see it there anymore. Interesting. And yeah, decide to actually just go somewhere else instead to try to attack my opponent. Probably a very wise move, to say the least. And there we go, thankfully he's not actually defended here. Chaos Raptors actually retreating under the combined forces of my Dark Reapers and the listening post there. This listening post thankfully has not been upgraded, so hopefully I should be able to take it out. Managed to take out his worker, and I think he cancelled his armoring. I'd be surprised if he actually let me take that out as well. And yeah, finally I'm managing to regain a little bit of the initiative, but the problem is, of course, need to watch out for those damn raptors, which basically like to jump all over the place. Dark Reaper's getting briefly caught up in the melee there, and there we go, my Guardian's also coming in, I think probably to try to decap this listening post once it was, or rather to decap the relic once the listening post on it was taken out. And the Dark Reapers really should be marking them better, definitely don't want to leave the melee in the melee like this, to say the least. Thankfully I do have quite a few Dark Reaper squads, should be enough to manage these Chaos Raptors, but yeah, really did need to focus on my micro a little bit more, to say the least. But yeah, thankfully managing to do a bit of damage to these Chaos Raptors. But the problem is though with this though, they're managing to keep me at bay basically. Probably could have just retreated my forces further into my opponent's base, because yeah, those Chaos Raptors, they can only jump once before they need to recharge that ability, but in this case they're basically they've gone straight into melee, and because I'm basically keeping my forces in one location, managing to get completely screwed over by those raptors while my opponent continues to capture critical locations, and yeah, slowly start to creep forward closer and closer to my base. So finally I do decide to retreat, but yeah, basically now with the Chaos opponent closing in, Cultists actually coming in, that's good. I actually decided to pause to try to take them out briefly, but I managed to take out a few of them, so yeah, it's not exactly the greatest of manoeuvring by myself, but there we go. Hopefully I've learnt a bit from commentating on this. And yeah, we've also got Khorne Berserkers coming out, so as you can see my opponent really focusing on a pretty melee heavy build actually, only now getting the Chaos Armoring, going for the symbol of Chaos Research for the Chaos Lord, and General Report, yeah, he doesn't have a single actual a dedicated ranged troop on the ground, so I should have taken advantage of that, perhaps by trying to go for a bit of an earlier tier 2, but the problem is, of course, my opponents counteracted that by harassing the crap out of me, so only now it's tier 2. Opponent is still at tier 1, actually no, he's at tier 2 because he's got the Purge the Weak ability, and also got another sort of battle happening in the left as well, so just trying to follow that once, even for one versus one, it can sometimes be a bit tricky. I'm surprised he actually hasn't attached his, okay, never mind, I guess he didn't attach his Chaos Sorcerer there to the Berserkers, just simply for the fact that yeah, he could just teleport his Sorcerer into the fray, and well, me again leaving my guys in melee, so very, very piss poor effort by myself, but oh well, what can you do? So, the problem is, of course, I've got crap loads of Dawn Wall Soulstorm replays of me playing, so the problem is, as I'm learning, even though I'm learning from what I'm seeing right here, you won't be seeing that's the results of me learning from my replays until much later, because I've got so many replays where it's more of a gradual learning process by myself. But that's what the hell, man. It's still pretty entertaining games, and yeah, certainly showing what to do and what not to do as different races. And, there you go. Wow, my guy's basically getting decimated there. That kind of sucks. And I think the game should be ending me saying GG, and that is it. So I don't even have a vehicle planted down, which is just freaking dead. Not bad. My opponent's also going to tier 3, even getting the jetpack boosters research, which was a bit of a luxury upgrade in my opinion for Raptors. Although in this case it might be less of a luxury actually, because he was focusing more so on them than anything else really. But there you go, interesting game nonetheless. So until next time, this has been Dame to the Vid, just signing off.